Good evening, everyone. This is Debbie Henderson from Debbie's Designs. Welcome to a last-minute video that I thought I'd share with you tonight. This was not a scheduled class or anything. So today I received some new items for Sale-A-Bration 2019. This is the new brochure. So you'll see here that we have some new products. Now these will be starting on February 15th. So we've got 9 more days before these go live. And we have 3 new products coming. I actually have them, so I'll show them to you. Hello everyone, I'm so glad you're joining me. So this is very exciting. I love when Stampin' Up! Gives us new products to deal with. And then I have more to show you after we go through the Sale-A-Bration catalog. So the first one is a stamp set that's going to coordinate with the Stamparatus tool. And if you guys want, after I'm done showing you all the products, I can actually show you a Stamparatus demonstration. We have a new embossing folder and some nice samples here in the flyer to show you what that looks like. And then, so these are level 1. So for $50 orders, you get to pick one of these 2 new ones. A level 2, which is a $100 order, we have a coordinating stamp set and a package of designer paper. So let me show you what those products look like. So this is the stamp set, all adorned, and you can see that some of these images are going to be used in the Stamparatus. I've gone ahead and stamped a couple samples to show you guys. So let me dig out the stamp so you'll understand how it works. So on this one, it's a corner stamp. And when you place it in one corner on your Stamparatus, and then you flop over your cardstock each time, it's going to stamp in the same exact position in each corner. So this is what that one looks like when it's completed. And then the next one, I actually use 2 of the images. So we've got 2 that look like little medallions. So I did the first one with Call Me Clover using the Stamparatus by bringing down the plate by going down the different hinges. And then I brought in number 2 medallion, and I did this one with the Calypso Coral. So you can see how that stamps so perfectly and evenly spaced. So it's a great set. And I'll show you how I did both of those once I'm done showing you all of the products. Next is the, let me see what this is called. I need to bring my brochure back. Oh, it's actually called the Country Floral Embossing Folder. It's one of our dynamic ones, the thicker ones. And I hope you'll be able to see all the detail. Look how beautiful that is. It's just a bunch of flowers and leaves and a little bit of confetti in the background. I did this one on Calypso Coral just to show you. If you flip it over, you could even use the back side, the debossed side also. So this will be another choice that you can earn for free. And the third one is the level 2. So this is the Painted Season Stamp Set. Lot of detail. It even has a pine cone, which is perfect for us from the state of Maine. We all love pine cones. Now let me show you the designer paper. So you're going to get both of these products with a $100 order. This will be level 2. I've gone ahead and flipped one sheet over. You get three of each sheets. So 1, 2, 3. And this is the design on these 2 sheets. And this has the variegated color, some light and some dark. These are all little mushrooms, leaves, and branches. Number 2, I love the colors in this one. So again, you get 3 sheets. This is the reverse side. So these would be flowers and little starbursts, again with the variegated color pattern. And then the third sheet, 3 of these flowers, and then the variegated coloring again. And the final sheet, which has little pine cones in it. 3 of these. So it'd be like ferns and branches and pine cones, some with red, and then the variegated pattern. So isn't that beautiful paper? So let me put these all aside. Now it doesn't end there. So this is all Sale-A-Bration related. March 1st, we're also going to have Sale-A-Bration Coordination products. So we have brand new Sale-A-Bration on February 15th, brand new Sale-A-Bration Coordination on March 1st. This is exciting, I promise. So those of you that have earned the Hello Cupcake, we are going to have dies that you can purchase to go with the Hello Cupcake. Now let me bring in my little flyer sheet here. So we have 3 new die sets that coordinate with the current stamp sets. So let me dig this back out. So the Hello Cupcake, the So Hoppy Together, the little cute frogs, and the Lasting Lily. All 3 of these you can earn currently. We will have dies to go with them. So let me see if I can, I'm going to show them to you just so you'll know what they look like in advance. So this one is like a little jar to put a cupcake in, or a little topper, because this is the cake stand. And then, let me see, I'd better if I could flip this over. This will cut out the little frosting. There's even a little piece to cut out the bottom of the frosting. You've got the cupcake liner. And then let me see, you've got the little flower. Even this little heart pick that you can cut out. And then we have the additional, this one has candles, 2 little signs, and this one is little confetti hearts. So you can see there's quite a bit there extra from what is in the stamp set. Now let's go to the Lasting Lily. I just got these today, so I haven't had time to even dig them out yet. So every single flower, you've got this one. You've got all 3 of the stems and leaves. And then we've got these cute little shapes to cut out all of the sentiments. I love these shapes. So these could also be layered. If you just do them with cardstock, they could be layered on top of each other for that double layered look. So that's the Lasting Lily. And that set is just called Lily Framelits Dies. The cupcake is called Call Me Cupcake. And then our little frog set, So Hoppy Together. You're gonna love this one. So here's our little guy. Guy number 2. So there's the 3 frogs. Then we've got the little bug. I'm not sure if this is a butterfly or a dragonfly, the little bug. We even have the little crown for the frog and the 3 little bumblebees. Now, additionally to that is the little lily pad with the flowers. So that's going to go right in that set. Now, these are going to be available March 1st, all 3 of these die sets. Now, continuing on, we also have a new stamp set called More Than Words. It's got 17 sentiments included. You can coordinate this. You don't have to, but there's a new punch called the Story Label Punch. And I wanted to show you what that looked like. So I'm going to go ahead and punch one for you. So I'm using with extra sprinkles on top, which would go well with the cupcake stamp set. So I'm going to show you what this punch looks like. I haven't even tried it yet. This is my first shot with it. So there, isn't that a cute shape? So this also will be available on March 1st. And my last one to show you, I'm going to bring in the designer paper and the stamp set. So you can earn this for free with a level 2 Sale-A-Bration starting February 15th. On March 1st, we will have coordinating framelits to go with the stamp set. So I'm throwing a lot at you. We have a lot of new products coming. So these are the framelits that will cut out all of the flowers and ferns and the pine cones. So this will be available to purchase also. So you may need to go back and review my video to keep everything straight. And you guys want to see some Stamparatus stamping tonight? Just a couple quick demos. Let me bring in a couple pieces of cardstock. So you guys look like, it sounds like you guys are as excited as I am, which is great. Now I'm going to show you how I did this one with the corner. So all I did was place my cardstock. I'm lining it up at a corner. And then I'm going to put this corner down, face down. And then pick it up with my clear plate. Now I want to make sure that didn't move. Actually, hold on, I didn't have my grid paper pushed all the way in the corner. So let me try that again. So if you have the Stamparatus tool, this will be a great addition to your tool. So I just inked, so this is Blushing Bride cardstock and Flirty Flamingo ink. So there's my first one. Now I'm going to turn, place it back in the same corner, and I've already got my stamp lined up. And this piece of cardstock that I'm using is, let me see, 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay, so that's corner number 2. Oh, you guys are asking about the pricing. I'll bring my flyer back out and I'll show you the pricing. Whoops, that one I didn't press hard enough. So there's corner number 3. So you can see how quick that is with the Stamparatus. Okay, so there's 2 different variations of color. Isn't that neat how that you can just keep going on all 4 corners? So let me clean this up and I'll show you how I did the second one. Oops, I need another chamois. That one dried over. I left it out all afternoon and it's pretty dry. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I did it going this way. So I started at hinge number 3. And what I did to make this easy for me, I lined up my cardstock so it was even at the bottom with my sheet. And then the first one I'm using is this one. I'm just going to center that. And I'm going to use different colors this time. I'm going to use Blackberry Bliss and pick up. Now the reason I started 3 down is because I wanted to start in the middle and I wanted to be able to go up. So if I were to start all the way up, I wouldn't be able to go upwards. So that's why I started where I did. Now I'm going to ink my medallion. Now I'm going to go up to 2 hinges. And I'm also going to go, this is where I started, I'm going to go down 2. So you can see these are all nice and straight. Now I'm going to go over a square plus 3. Now this was just my way of doing this. And I'm going to start at hinge number 2 because I want this in the center of the other row. It sounds complicated, but it really is not. Now I'm going to go down 2 again like I did on the first row. Okay, so that's one color. Now let me clean this off and we'll move on to color number 2. I'm going to start again on the edge and line this up. Now, image number 2, I'm going to actually take this straight line going up and down, center that over my cardstock. And for this one, I'm going to start in number 2 position. And this time I'm using Highland Heather. Go down 2. Okay, now I need to do my second row. So I'm going to move this over. Again, a square plus 3. I'm going to start way at the top with my hinge. Go down 2. Oh, Anne, you're funny. You thought I'd forget my magnets. I've done that before. And then your paper moves on you. So look how quickly I did 2 rows, 2 different colors. So this is a really neat stamp set, I'm telling you. Okay, let me put this aside. So you can see the 2 different colors I did there and the 2 different colors I did there. So again, if you're tuning in late, this is the AllAdorned Stamp Set that you can earn for free during Sale-A-Bration. Now, as far as pricing, so for the items that are starting on March 1st, all of the dies are the ones that go with the Sale-A-Bration sets. So let me bring those back in. So we've got the Hoppy Together, Lasting Lily, and Hello Cupcake. Those are $27 and you get a lot of framelits. The one that's going to coordinate with the Painted Seasons, which is again your level 2, is going to be $28. The Punch, which is the story label, is $18. And then the new stamp set, which is, I just threw everything off to the side. Anyway, it's this one here. That is $17 and it's a photopolymer stamp set. So I just thought it'd be interesting to show you guys little sneak peeks of all the products coming. Here's that other stamp set. And again, here's that beautiful embossing folder. So don't forget, Sale-A-Bration, these all start on February 15th. The new products on March 1st. And you can still also earn the products that are currently available for Sale-A-Bration that started in January. So if you have any questions, guys, leave me a comment and I can answer you. And I hope you enjoyed all the new products. Have a good night, everyone.